Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, November 16, 2024. The moon heads to the top of your solar chart today, and you're in a goal-oriented frame of mind. There is a serious or cautious vibe in the first half of the day, and you may be seeing problem areas more than you're seeing what's working. Mind you, this focus can be helpful if you use it constructively. If not, you may be dwelling or probing too much for your own good. Try not to become obsessed with finding answers to problems, but do focus your energy so that you can make headway on the things that matter. There are some things that you can change that you may be stubbornly resisting, which is causing tension now. You're interested in work that engages not only your mind but your heart as well, and this is a time for adjusting your approach to getting what you want by adding some strategy to the mix. Later today, personal needs and plans become your top priority. You can feel that you're on track and heading in the right direction. A full moon will rock your world for the coming several days. It will officially ignite your solar house of achievements but can be felt creeping in now. This will bring your focus to public recognition and how you're presenting your relationship to the world. While this could certainly get you an opportunity to step further upon the ladder of success, make sure you're not leaving your lover behind. If you are single, this is an excellent time to stand in your glory and try to find a partner in your professional world. The two of you could soon be the talk of the town. What do you want to be known for? Reflect on your accomplishments as the moon enters Taurus, its exaltation. You will be in a spotlight, which will call attention to everything you have achieved in your career path. At first, it might be nice to receive so much attention. After a while, you might become frustrated with this level of attention, especially since the moon will square Mars in your sign later today. Do not get overwhelmed. Take a step back so you can have a minute to refocus your attention and ground your energy. You can feel like the world's most sensual person at times, and the planets support this kind of feeling. Let your emotions guide you in creating a wholly nurturing environment around yourself. Give yourself the right foods to feel your best and respect your body's need for cycle exercise and adequate rest. If you tend to look after other people's needs, use today to identify the things that you so often go without. Then fulfill your own needs first. It's your day. And if you've got things that need to get done, you might find it rather challenging. Your natural essence is enhanced today, and given your tendency to be somewhat scattered, you can expect to be absent-minded at best. Be sure to use a detailed schedule so you don't overlook something that is important. Better yet, plan important meetings for another day if you can, and stick to tasks that don't require a lot of concentration or time to do. Make plans for some fun later, too. While the moon will not only leave an adventurous part of your chart today but will return to your career sector to begin the lead up to a full moon just as things have already come to a tipping point on the job front, there won't be a dramatic shift from one side of life's fence to the other. The moon is leaving behind planets that are enthusiastic about the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence just as you are heading into a full moon that is going to put your work and life balance to the test. The more you can make this a priority from the start, the less of a challenge this will be. 2 days after Venus, the planet of love left your romantic sector, the moon, still separating from its friendly aspect to Mercury there yesterday, is spending its final hours in an adventurous part of your chart aligned with the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos here. Before these romantically charged lunar vibes run their course, there is a chance to capture the spirit of romance and adventure that has been coming together over the last few weeks. Our eyes in the sky. Hey, cosmic travelers! Today's astrological energy is a fascinating dance between motivation and resistance, as the moon in steady Taurus squares off with energetic Mars in bold Leo. It's a tug-of-war many of us can relate to. One part of you feels the drive to conquer tasks, check off that to-do list, or dive into personal goals. Meanwhile, the other part is tempted to indulge in comfort, lingering in bed, scrolling through your phone, or just savoring the simple joys of doing nothing. If this sounds familiar, take a deep breath and know you're not alone. We've all had days where our ambition feels muted by a cozy kind of inertia. But here's the good news: the hardest step is often the first one. Whether it's rolling out of bed, writing the first sentence of that daunting email, or even just making a mental plan for the day, once you begin, momentum builds naturally. Start small, shine bright. Think of today as an opportunity to prove to yourself how powerful small steps can be. Maybe it's making your bed, brewing your favorite coffee, or setting a timer for a quick 10-minute task. These little actions can work like magic, transforming sluggish energy into a arc of accomplishment. And once that spark catches, who knows? You might find yourself tackling your day like the unstoppable force Mars inspires you to be. A day for reflection and focus. Beyond productivity, today is also an ideal time to refocus on what truly matters. What goals light you up? Which tasks will move the needle in meaningful ways? This is your chance to reset mentally and prioritize with intention. Write down your top 3 priorities for the day, and let those guide your actions. Think of this as building a roadmap not just for today but for the days ahead. And while you're at it, practice patience with yourself and others. Mars' fiery influence can sometimes lead to impatience or tension, especially if things don't go as planned. If a conversation starts to feel heated or you're tempted to vent frustration, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, choose your words with care, and approach the situation with calm curiosity. By doing so, you can turn potential conflicts into opportunities for understanding and growth. Move your body, clear your mind. Feeling restless? Channel that energy into movement. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga flow, or a quick dance break. Physical activity can work wonders for clearing mental cobwebs and restoring balance. Bonus points for getting outside. A breath of fresh air can do wonders for your mood. Don't forget to hydrate and nourish your body, too. Taking care of your physical needs is a simple but powerful way to ground yourself amidst the day's shifting energies. Self-care is non-negotiable. While it's tempting to focus solely on productivity, remember that self-care is an essential part of the equation. Take a moment to ask yourself, what do I need today? Maybe it's an extra long shower, a nourishing meal, or a few quiet minutes to simply breathe. Whatever it is, give yourself permission to enjoy it fully. When we prioritize our own well-being, we're better equipped to show up for others and handle life's challenges. Practice listening and connection. Another theme of the day is balancing enthusiasm with openness. With Mars energizing your ideas, you might feel particularly passionate about your goals or perspectives. That's amazing. But don't forget the power of listening. Have you ever caught yourself so excited to share your thoughts that you missed out on someone else's? Today, practice the art of unveil listening. Pause, ask questions, and truly tune into what others are saying. You might be surprised by the insights you gain.